Okay, so I'm definitely having a lot of fun with OBS and my external hard drive. By a lot of fun, I mean a lot of headaches. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. But let's continue. I do have to work tomorrow, so we cannot go till like 1:30 in the morning again. Sadly. Get a good 2-3 hours in. Knock knock. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. The mechanism that allowed it to manipulate space was not a part of the ion itself. What? Though it is quite the suspicious unit, it does not have the capability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing objects from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where did those powers come from? The mana from the earth? I've heard a rumor about something called the Zero Child that possessed the power of Crossbell Septarian. Could it have been that she granted her powers to the three ions? Indeed. Whatever it is, it most assuredly exists. And it is the same force or entity that imbued the ions with those supernatural powers. I'm certain the key to all of this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. I'm gonna have to reboot something real quick. But at the moment, I can't even fathom what this existence might be. The Society's experiments were most likely to simply test its capabilities. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. There we go. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberl. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the pleroma grass? In Crossbell they said something about bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the Keep trial? Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, both for Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita? What does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. If that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. I mean, I am ready now, so... Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready? A summary of everything Class 7 has learned so far, and for some reason, Tita's involved too. Nay, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? As we'll ever be. Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready? Yes, I'm ready, or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5, that is all. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them, but what could they be talking about? Green called Class 7 together and waited at the keep. My prediction? An orbital gear using some ion type shenanigans in it. I'm looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Am I right? Something's coming. Is that? Cool. ZCF bipedal reinforcement armor. Orbital Gear 3. What happened to Orbital Gear 2? Oh wait, Orbital Gear 2 was the one she had in the Phantasmagoria, probably. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh wow. Is this the thing you said you were working on? Yep, this is a bipedal armor unit called an Orbital Gear, originally developed by the ZCF. This is actually the third prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from the Burrow to work on has finally paid off. It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. Due to the Orbital Gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now is the perfect chance. So, we have a request, Instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please. You guys. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor, too. Really? This shtick again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. So Tita's going to be joining the party. Is she just going to summon it and fight like she did in Trails in the Sky otherwise, I'm guessing? For today's trial, the Orbital Gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes. Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Kalam Saleas. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely. It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason not to contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. Even when we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7, just like the exams. Class 7, and Tita too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Looking forward to it.
Pleased to join you all.
Tita. Omega Arm. Yeah, she's just not using her orbital cannon then, I guess. Cool though. State-of-the-art arms for the orbital gear. Yeah, I forgot to buy upgrades for this. Oh well. It's not that much of a difference from current equipment. .40 defense, what is that? That's like nothing. That's somewhat significant, though. I feel I should be able to survive pretty well. Let's see. Did they steal my Grail Locket? Nope, it's there. Perfect. So let's see what we can do then. I'll give him the Grail Locket. Didn't we have a true Gladiator headband somewhere? Or Gladiator belt? There it is. Give him the Evergreen instead of that. %. Nice. As for her, I want her to break everything to pieces. That's my goal for building her up, so wait, did I get another evade 3? I did. Huh. Works for me. $800 more HP. I wonder if this would probably increase the his counterattacking also. But think about it. Let's leave that on. What do I get from this? Get Breath. So we'll leave Holy Breath on in case he needs to cast that. Do I have a better version of Holy Breath? I do not. Better version of Shining? Nope. Let's see. Huh. He lost something that he was using. And I also have to give him Rage. Mobius EX. Alright. Anything I could replace with this? Sadly, no. Someone should get the Moon Lens, probably. Her. Tina's always good with that. Tell me I don't have an extra break 3? She has a break 3. She also has Seraphic Ring. I should do that. Probably a good idea. Have a seraphic ring R. Do I have a gold bell? I do have a golden bell. I'll replace this with domination. That way I can keep the balance down going in a chain. We'll give her that since she has a lot of defense. We'll also be able to level up Aegis a little bit. Doesn't hurt. Oh, she has Water Bell on also. Let's remove that. Can we replace a Thalos with something else? Or does Cannon give a Thalos? It does. She already has Holy Breath. Let's see. Throw this on her. I think this is pretty good. 74% evasion. Yeah, that sounds about right. I didn't realize you guys had been thinking about this. As your instructor, I couldn't be prouder. Anyway, be careful, okay? Got it. Just keep your eyes on us, instructor. I'm so proud of you guys for coming up with that suggestion. Anyway, be careful, okay? If the situation calls for it, be sure to give remote orders a try. You won't have Schwarzer with you this time. Good luck. I'm looking forward to the data this will yield.
Let's go. I got this.
It's my turn. Yes.
Just like the good old days. Begin keep level 4. I'm going to assume she'll probably attack in the field with her orbital cannon. Alright, last keep trial. It looks a lot less like a forklift than it did in the original game. In Trails in the Sky the Third, the thing just looked, it looked like if you gave a forklift legs and arms. Now it looks more like a mech. Alright. We're finally going to get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding. Those monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of machines, various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right. This will be my first time on the side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Liberl. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours to its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2, let's do this. Right. Alright, now keep trial level 4 started.
There are two main paths,
Yep.
one of which is a dead end. Check the data on the map I sent you.
We want to go to the dead end first,
Understood.
of course. Bang.
Now's our chance.
Big ass robot. I love that. It takes up so much screen space. Alright, let's see. Silver Drome. A dreamlike, shimmering, soft-bodied monster. Its body creates orbital energy to unleash Mirage elemental arts. Oh, we have the higher elements here, huh?
I'm going.
What are you weak to, anyway? Bit of everything. Mostly, space.
Huh?
My turn.
Let's see. So these cost the same amount, alright. And they're equally as effective. Cool. Blast Force. A formation that significantly raises damage dealt, attack, and defense.
Get him! Blast force!
Let's go.
Also, Tita does not have an S-Craft. That's a shame.
My turn.
Oh, wow. What? That's strong.
I'm going.
Hard straight. Mounts a shoulder cannon and machine guns the enemy. This sounds like fun.
I'm gonna get ya. Yeah!
Beth.
Yay!
And she can make it vanish like Clom Soleus, too, apparently.
That takes care of that.
What is this?
Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, we can't afford to slack off.
There!
Let's wipe him out.
It hits like 3 times. Let's see. Celestial Scarab. A tough flying insect monster, it has an incredibly durable carapace. The colorful patterns are widely admired.
I got this. Hey, you, Rusty! Yeah!
Keep it up! I'm going. Yeah! I'm going.
Oh, that works. Shaft Grenade. Launches a special grenade from a shoulder cannon that lowers enemy stats.
Sorry. It's down.
Tita's too kind.
My turn. Yeah.
Yes. Azure wings, shoot!
Alright,
My turn.
you don't do that.
Yeah.
Also, Tita has twice the amount of HP as anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Heavy Excel. Revs boosters to full power and charges the enemy. Yeah, it's too close. Vital Cannon. Releases a healing blast from a shoulder cannon on allies to heal. Punch.
There. I'm going.
Oh, he's back. Bye-bye.
Good work, everyone.
Open. Fancy.
There. Pow! There's an opening.
There's a lot of enemies here. What else is new?
My turn.
Yes.
Charge.
Here I come. Ah! I'm going. Ha!
My turn.
Love the robot.
He's down.
Keep going.
I got this. Yeah.
I'm going.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
It's my turn. Yeah, now's our chance.
It's mine.
Ta-ta! Oh, more guests. It's my turn now. Sorry. It's down. Everyone together.
I got this. Yeah.
Keep it up.
Very well.
Ooh, 200 CP.
Down.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, the higher elements are in place, so we have to deal with all the extra junk.
You're amazing, Ash.
I found some treasure!
Diamond Nova R. I don't recognize that. Diamond Nova? Produces a clump of ice at absolute zero and hurls them at a group of enemies.
We get the first attack.
You're mine.
Damn it.
Let's go.
I'm going. Yes.
Diamond Nova.
My turn.
This is gonna be fun, isn't it? I hope it is.
Hey, you. Rest in peace.
I'm going.
Let's go.
Well, everyone's frozen,
Keep
so...
going. There.
Not bad.
It's my turn. Ha! Oh, did we win? Ha! Charging complete.
Let's wipe him out.
Oh, only double because we didn't go from we didn't attack him from behind. All right.
Keep going. It's my turn now.
My turn. You're mine.
It's my turn. Yeah,
Very well.
I'm going.
Sure. Yeah.
Keep it up. Yes. Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, she got confused. That's no good.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah. I'm going. I'm gonna get.
My turn.
Not
Very
enough.
well. Yeah. Eats down. Tita, help.
Nothing.
Yes. Yeah.
So it only takes damage from two
It's
different
my
types
turn
of
now.
attacks. Last time I saw you playing, there wasn't a giant robot in your team. Yes, and it's also piloted by a 15-year-old girl. I think she's that old now. But yes, we do have a giant robot in our team now. It's an experiment. Alright, what does this do? Need to figure out how to get down. There's a ladder there. But how's it going, Dans? What's up? Wow, that healed like nothing. Happy New Year. Right? This is the first, right? I'm not completely losing track of the days yet.
It's my turn now.
What are these guys vulnerable to? Slashing, I think that is? Or piercing, maybe? It does not say what her regular attack type is. Oh, that helps. she doesn't really have a high chance of breaking enemies.
I got this. You're mine!
Yes! As your wings, shoot!
My turn.
I'm going! My chance!
Too slow. Sure. You're mine! It's down!
Keep it up! I'm going! As your wings, shoot! Yes! There!
Let's go.
Oh, that thing has gonna have a death blow attack. I don't like that.
My turn.
Eh.
Ja!
He'll steal that. Like a charm. More Sepith, which we are never going to use at this point. Oh. Oh! It's a stronger version of that monster that healed itself, isn't it?
Be on guard. It's strong.
She gets the first attack. Well, she was using this attack.
Here I come! Ah! It's down! Kurt, no!
I got it. Let's go.
I don't know what it's going to do, unfortunately. Probably best to just take out the side characters.
Strike. It's down.
Keep going!
Deal with the main threat last.
I got this. You're mine. It's down.
Keep it up!
Twice.
Yes!
Looks like it's down for a bit, so I'm just gonna throw this on it. Battle scope.
There!
Rainbow Drome. A colorful mutant drome. This maximally chaotic form will make anyone feel ill. It also has miraculous vitality.
Yes!
Probably means it's going to heal itself whatever it can.
Let's
Well,
go.
let's see what you can do.
Yes! As your wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's mine.
Prismatic voice. Didn't work.
I got this. You're mine. It's down.
Keep it up!
Main threat dead.
Let's go.
And he's fainted. Cool. 5% chance of this working? Let's go for it.
Strike. There.
Keep going!
That works too.
Yes!
Strike. Windblade formation.
I'm going! Ha! My chance!
Too slow.
It's my turn now. There! My chance!
Too slow.
Yes! My chance!
Too slow.
It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance!
It's mine.
Murdered.
You're amazing, Ash.
You just realized that now?
That was easy. Just faint it once and it's easy pickings. That was pretty dangerous. Nah, that was easy. We cleared it, somehow. The Orbital Guild 3's performance was quite impressive. TU helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzer Soldats to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on the Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle, but it's pretty versatile, and it can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed. It almost seems more of a tool than a weapon. Looks as though it'll be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. Makes me so happy to hear that, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Huh. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days, Ereboni and Liberl have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here.
Estelle and Joshua.
And also, I made a promise to a friend.
Probably Ren. A promise?
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberl, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all. On behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, Tita,
Ren got taller.
Let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve.
She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see, so this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. So far, good job so far though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful and as you press on ahead. Got it. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? He seems like a softy deep down. I'm guessing all he had to do was give him a single teary, doe-eyed look, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential.
Let's wipe him out!
I'm going! I'm gonna get it! It's down!
Too slow! I got this. Yeah!
I'm going!
Status fix. Yay. Why you think a playthrough of this game is to... Why I think a playthrough of this game is going to be something like 70 plus hours?
As your wings, now's a chance!
Because of the way I play it, that's why it takes that long.
Yes!
If I didn't play it how I play it, this would be a much shorter playthrough. Those things are
As
way
your
too
wings,
evasive.
Shoot! Ah, I'm going.
Very well.
Let's see how many hours I've logged into this game so far. Once we
It's my
finish
turn
this.
now. My chance.
Too slow. I got it. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm going. Let's go.
It's mine!
Ta-ta!
So you get the juice out of the game. We have 93 hours in this game so far. I like taking it all in when it's actually worth it.
You can jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
Okay, Dad.
Let's see. Let's link those two together. I feel like I'm more likely to succeed in doing that.
This one might be worth my time.
Triple advantage. Oh boy, there's 3 of them now.
Strike! Windblade formation!
This is gonna be easy.
He's down!
It's mine! My turn.
Are these guys immune to death blow? No, they're not. This can be really fun.
Hey, you, Reston! It's down!
Too slow!
Didn't get one. That's a shame.
Azure wings, let's go! Keep going!
My turn!
What are you vulnerable to? Stuff that I don't have, that's what. Alright.
He's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn now.
Strike! Windblade formation!
Yes! I'm gonna get ya! Music!
Aha!
Turn. You're mine! It's down!
Too slow!
All of them are stunned.
It's my turn.
Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. Fortunately, I can't do that.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's go! Keep going!
Let's go! There!
It's mine!
Yes!
Recast Windblade.
Strike!
I'm going! I'm gonna get ya! My chance! Keep it up!
My turn. You're mine! It's down!
Too slow! My turn! He's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
These guys immune to Frozen? 10% chance?
Azure wings, let's go! Keep going! It's my turn now. My chance! Keep it up!
My turn.
Can hit both.
Now. That's what you get for... Yeah!
Too slow! Let's go! There!
It's mine!
It's my turn. Now's our chance! Keep going!
Oh shit, it got a turn. Overflowing sap. Ooh, speed and
Yes.
move down. Let's Evan Crest that.
It's my turn now. I'm gonna get...
My turn!
See, can you hurt it? You can.
He's down!
It's mine!
I'm going. Let's go! Keep going!
Oh, damn it.
I got this.
Infinite propagation. The worst one.
You're mine!
I'm
Oh,
going.
hey. It's affected by Frozen, but it's still moving. How does that work? Does it not have an animation for it?
Strike! Windblade formation!
It's my turn now. My chance! Keep it up!
Well, now the animation set in.
Yes!
Are you vulnerable to faint? 10%?
Here I come!
My turn!
She's out cold. There we go.
Thank you so much! It's my turn.
charm has a 5% chance of working. Not really that good, though.
It's my turn now. I'm gonna get...
My turn. There. It's mine.
Yes! Azure Wings, shoot!
Sure. You're mine!
It's my turn now. Let's go. It's my turn now. There! It's my turn. Azure Wing, another chance. Keep going. It's
Almost.
my turn now.
There it is.
Let's go. There.
Keep going.
I got this. It's down!
Keep going. It's my turn now. My chance.
And that should finish it. So now we can finally see that after fight quote.
That thing's pretty rad.
I still need to make some adjustments.
Okay, so there is some unique dialogue with the class out of it. All right, I get to have fun spending extra time figuring out how to get everybody to win with Tita. The elevator. We've reached the end of the first half. Only halfway? Even with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. Even if we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm going to miss it. Are you trying to piss me off? You're merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Shut up and watch us. We're going to kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I'd like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. They should have just talked while the elevator was moving. They made it through the first half, okay? Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elise's father? Yes, Franz Reinford. He was Gwyn's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch was one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. The explosion that took his life. Yep. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are both pretty great. Instructor Reen, we're at the second area now. Ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Alright, let's proceed on to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course. Let's go, everyone. Shit. Archaisms?
Disarray.
Try attacker R2. Damn it, Schmidt, what are you doing? A small Ouroboros Archaism repaired by Professor Schmidt. It is equipped with a Gatling gun. It specializes in mid-range attacks.
It's my turn now. I'm gonna get my chance. Everyone,
Nice.
thanks for your help, everyone.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
We'll need to secure it along with the area.
Let's just break the damn thing.
Charging complete.
I like the way Ash thinks.
There.
Wide open.
Try attacker HG.
Yeah.
Let's see, a small Ouroboros Archaism created by Professor Schmidt. It creates a disturbance wave to impede actions at long range. I hate
Let's
that
go.
thing.
I'm going.
All of you will die.
I'm gonna get.
My turn.
Alright.
Go wild. Crazy hunt. My turn. You're mine.
Yes. Azure wings, shoot! It's my turn now.
Sure. It's down.
Keep going.
Come at me.
Very well.
Strike.
Yes.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
I'm going. I'm gonna get. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Keep going.
My turn. Got no time to waste.
So you swap Ash out for Yuna. Try to get that going.
Very well.
Here I go. There. Yeah. Lock up. Ah.
Huh.
Now's our chance.
Brain matter. A new type of floating, soft-bodied monster that feeds on orbital devices. Its acidic body fluids can melt steel. That seems
Alright.
very safe to fight against.
We can't escape.
Very well.
Fire!
There.
It's mine. I'm going. I'm gonna get. It's my turn.
What are you weak to? Water, fire, a little bit of wind.
There.
Hey, free arts.
Charge up. Thanks. Yes. Azure wings, shoot!
Oh, okay.
All right. You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow.
Yes. There. It's down. Keep it up.
Very well. It's down.
It's mine. Yes. Yeah. Now's our chance. Keep going. Yes. There. It's down. Keep it up. All right.
Die. Darn it.
Very well. It's down.
It's mine. Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Keep going. We did it, Muse. It's all thanks to your help, Tita.
Scorpio reached level 7.
issues with the reinforcement armor.
Locked
Got some
and
amazing
loaded.
data. Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
Ooh. Hmm. Interesting. Can't go that way.
I found some treasure!
Orange corsage. I have no idea what that is. Prevents feint, strength, evasion +5. That's a little bit of a typo there. But alright. Should be 5%. Alright then.
You can't escape! Fire!
It's my turn now. I'm gonna get
Very well.
I'm going. I'll leave it to you. I'll handle it. Brianna, fire. There. Now CCF's inventions are amazing. Clem Solace is incredible too.
No boxes in that room.
They're in disarray.
Now we got a few guys here. Nothing unknown though. Vanish.
All right!
Strike! Windblade formation!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Yes. I'm gonna get. I shall go. Activate destroy. It's my turn now. I'm gonna get. I'll assist.
Here I go!
Broken.
I'm going. It's down. I'll assist.
My turn.
Yeah! It's down!
It's mine!
Now. Activate for destroy.
Here I go!
Let's get Kurtz. Oh, there's. Oh yeah, this one is now no longer vanished. Awesome. Windblade.
Strike!
Here I go! Wide open!
Too slow!
I'm going. I'm gonna get.
It's my turn!
Form up! Iron Will formation!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
It's my turn now. My chance. I'll assist.
Very well.
There!
It's mine!
I land it!
I shall go.
All right!
It's my turn. It's down. I'll assist.
Let's go.
Here you go.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
I shall go.
It's my turn!
There we go.
It's my turn now.
There!
My chance.
Let's go.
There! Tita, help!
Is this enough to kill it? Just enough.
That orbital gear is amazing.
I'm glad you think so.
And Aegis maxed out. Cool.
There!
The attraction mechanic kind of sucks,
Locked and
but you
loaded.
get three reflecting attacks. Plus and a minus.
There! We'll end this quick!
That's a lot of robots.
Keep going.
It's my turn!
Strike!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
I'm going. This'll get a bit right. Fire! Now's our chance.
It's mine!
I'm going.
Strike!
Recast Windblade.
I'm going. I'm gonna get.
All right!
I'm going. It's my turn. Let's go.
It's mine! All right!
It's my turn now.
Let's go!
It's my turn. I'm going.
Here I go!
It's my turn.
Dang it.
I got a little stronger.
Lip.
There! We'll end this quick!
I'm gonna get.
Let's go!
I'm going.
Yeah! It's my turn! You can't escape our chance! Come on!
There we go.
Wow, Tita, that was incredible!
I'm just happy I could help.
Hope you got all of them. Good work. Now you are being replaced.
Yes. Yes.
My turn.
My turn!
It's my turn. There's an opening.
This seems like a one-sided fight.
My turn!
It's my. Yes.
Very well. Huh. Is that all?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
Okay, so we got a treasure chest down here.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Fire bell. So the fire version of the bell. Ash isn't looking too hot. Much better. Looks like we got everything. Wasn't there supposed to be one way that's a dead end or something?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to go anytime. Yeah.
Let's wipe them out!
I'm going. Here I come. It's down.
It's mine! Sure!
Damn. Too far away.
Hey, you, Reston! Yeah!
Keep going. I'm going. Let's go. Yes. Azure wings. Let's go.
Too slow! Let's go! It's down!
Keep it up. I'm going. Azure wings. Shoot. It's my turn now. Sorry. Here you go.
My
That
turn!
5% evasion chance. Oh, crap.
My turn.
Well, it all worked out in the end.
Get him! Blast force!
My turn.
Okay, so the ones that's a nightmare is
It's my turn.
the one who gets that turn. Cool.
Azure wing.
Perfectly fine with that.
Too slow.
Here you go. It's my turn now. It's down.
It's mine! I got this.
My turn. Behold the Vander style.
Nice.
I grew a little. Stats updated. Yeah, I did it.
Pretty good.
Looks like a good spot for a break.
Hey, I can buy new stuff. Guess I'll buy some of these. So how many do we need? 4, 5. He'll keep the evasion. Didn't really think about that. Oops. Good enough. All of our slots are good. I don't think doing this will affect anything because we can't upgrade it. EX orb settings? Huh. Alright. Ready to get my ass handed me by whatever status monstrosity is on the other side of this doorway. What's that sound? It's above us! Flight type archaism, pale Apache S. Oh god. A flying archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called pale Apaches. The Society sent them to attack Liberl. Yeah, wasn't Gilbert flying one of those? Technically, it's the archaism we captured at the Society to let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready. Maximum output.
This one might be worth my time.
Oh boy, it gets the first turn. Awesome. Smoke missiles. Blind. That's not good.
Damn it!
Oh,
Not
mute.
today.
Never mind. It's mute.
It's my turn now.
Let's see. Pale Apache S. A large archaism used by the Society. It has high mobility and heavy armor. A single unit can control a crisis situation. It's somewhat vulnerable to Seal Mute.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah. My turn.
Let's go. Evan,
I don't know how fast it is, so...
Sure.
Stat down 20%. Alright, let's try it.
That's what you get for being careless.
Got balance at
It's
least.
down.
Keep going. I'm going.
Burn is a 5% chance.
Azure wings. It's my turn now.
What about delay? 5% chance. Faint is 5%.
Here it comes. It's down.
It's mine.
Let's go.
Come on. Wonderful. Damn.
I'm going.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
I'm going. I'll leave it to you. I'll handle it. Search mode activate. Scan
For the
complete.
balance down. Oh, strength down too.
Sure. Ha!
No idea if it's going to use magic, but
I'm going.
take precautions.
Hidden activate. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, it works
I
on
shall
herself.
Reenact fire. There.
Too slow. My turn.
2 turns in a row, huh?
Sure. You're not. It's down.
Keep going. My turn. Yeah, there.
Too slow.
It's my turn now.
Form up.
I'm going.
Let's see.
Arcus activate.
Miss.
There.
I'll assist.
And now he cannot be hit. Critical mode.
I got this. Now. That's
Miss?
what you get for being careless.
That's what you get for being careless, Ash.
Let's go.
Now. Activate destroy now. Kurt, go. It's my turn now. Sorry.
No.
It's down.
It's mine.
That counts as magic. Good to know.
Here you go.
My turn.
My turn.
Here, let's refresh that.
My turn. Activate destroy there.
Too slow.
Ha!
It's my turn now.
Break through!
Yes. I'm gonna get. Here you go.
Let's go.
That's what I was hoping for.
Strike. My turn. He's down.
I'll assist. I'm going.
Can't heavy excel. Oh well.
There! My chance!
It's mine.
Very well. There.
I'll assist.
I got this.
Does he have a delay attack? He doesn't.
You're not. Yeah.
Too slow.
It's my turn now.
I don't think...
Get him! Blast force!
This could work.
It's my turn now.
This will work.
My chance! I'll assist.
Almost. Fuck. Oh well.
My turn.
This will be enough.
Behold the Vander style.
Thankfully it didn't get 2 turns in a row and try anything to screw us over. So it all worked
I
out
must
in the end.
train even more.
And we got a Suzaku gem out of it. That wasn't too bad. More than likely, that Saintly Mirror was a lifesaver. They probably would have gotten one shot by that if I didn't have it up. I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. He had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it, we'd be in our caves without Instructor Rain. You did well. Well done. Well, I had an extra well in there. Well, that enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Huh. Instructor. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. No need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. He's gonna try and be nice. He could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. And I'll keep trial level 4 completed. And we got a Lunar Gyre and 5k Mira. And I'm not going to run through all of that again, because there's no reason to. We're done here. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? End the trial. As expected, Reen and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me, or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita!
Thanks.
I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Likewise. Thank you for helping out, Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts, and... What disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right. The manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. Manual. The manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzer Soldat training exercises. You'll have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. An experimental Panzer Soldat that Tita's going to be driving? Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then. Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity? You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though, it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valamar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine, I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? So who made it then? Wait a minute. You didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Rhineford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of the Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. What? Who even could have?
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
Huh.
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
I'd say it worked pretty well. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Reen headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Reen? Look a bit down. Something happened at the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa. Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident.
We saw this like 30 seconds ago.
It was obviously a dissertation
But okay.
he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's
Pepper.
request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Huh. The Purple Lightning Lady? Me and Laura, too. Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a month since we last met. Who would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Viscount Arcade.
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
So why we got the Bracers and Laura here? Holy crap, I never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we'll depart the morning of, instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates a summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps spotted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, Red Constellation, Needhog, all of them. And in the core in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stalwart or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they have even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. The country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the government, Imperial Household Agency, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? We thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance that these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in Lemon State a ring, and they agreed to help us out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff that got ironed out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount, Valstein, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh. She's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you're doing well. It would appear that you too have grown much since we last met. I've no doubt Master Yun would be delighted to see you now. Well, I still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure we'll be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you... No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistance for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scribbling together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a big load off my mind. Cause you'd be more help in battle, right? No, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, Aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School, and great general, those whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you to Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him.
1v1?
I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Quite a tonal change, wouldn't you say? for Sword Arcadia and Father's Galen Shar. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. Is just everything gonna explode and everyone's gonna be wondering what the hell's happening? Yep. Ah. It's over. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Got a scarf.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
Yeah, that still happened. Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphide.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
I don't like this.
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
Oh man.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Ah, fuck.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate
That's
to
the
us
worst
what
thing that
you
could
are
have happened.
capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
Awesome. Huh. Why can I change these out? Where's the highest evasion one? Where's the one that is, Rake? Scold, I think? Oh, she already has that on. It's only 90%, but it should be sufficient. Yeah, she can also benefit from evasion, right? But we're gonna abuse it as much as we possibly can on Reen, because of course we will. Conceal or burn enemies. Not Chrono Burst, we want Chrono Drive. We want a few people to have Chrono Drive so we can just speed ourselves up a bit. It'll make the whole fight easier, right? Let's see, does Sophia grant him Seraph Green? It does. Perfect. I also have to worry about all the status effects they can just dish out like crazy. I can't remember what all the status effects that Lake Wind can use are. That's not good. I don't think it can be confuse, hopefully. Oh, delay. I can't forget delay prevention, because that'll be horrible. Reen should be fine with his evasion, though. But she's fine with that, because it prevents all abnormal statuses. I think that includes attack delay. Alright.
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
Nope. Also nope.
I'm up.
Let's see. Viscount Arcade. A swordsman known as the Radiant Blade Master. His skills with the great sword are beyond human.
My turn.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I'll take the defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Can she all cancel? I can't remember.
I got this.
And Aurelia. Goldenrock Trasa, she has mastered both major Imperial sword styles, and her relentless technique is awe-inspiring. They both have 100k health plus. Cool.
I'm up!
Alright, time to begin.
Roar! Heal it!
Well done.
It's down!
An opening! I'll handle this. Right! Well done.
Strength down, huh? You're not completely immune to all status effects? That's interesting.
Lightning, charge me up. Ah!
That's a fuck moment.
Not on my watch!
Strike. Got it. Exterminating.
Zero,
I got this.
0 damage.
I'll shred you to pieces.
Is it?
Weak.
I'm up!
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
She should at
Let's
least
go.
be able to live.
Arcus activate.
Radiant Cleaver.
Come, my disciple.
Oh, they can rush too?
Let's go.
Oh, I see. Her strength is, like, massively reduced. That's what's happening.
Right!
I'm up! Roar! Heal it! Strike!
It's my turn.
This ain't working very well. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't put domination on.
Let's go. Hut. Thanks. Let's go. Exterminating.
Of course it missed her. Why wouldn't it?
Strike.
Take this! It's down!
An opening!
Let's go!
Laura should live. Okay, that works. That also works.
Take this! Now!
An opening!
My turn. Let's go.
Oh, she was just out of range.
Arcus activate!
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Thanks!
Yeah.
It's my turn! Sit!
My turn.
Insight for 2 turns, 50% delay. We'll go with Iron Will because he's going to use that. That craft.
to dust. Prismatic blade.
An opening.
That's a lot of
Well
miss.
done.
It's off balance.
An opening! It's my turn. Sit now!
An opening.
I got this.
I'll string you to pin.
My turn. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done. Well done.
Insight is OP.
Let's go.
I'm up! Sit! Now!
An opening.
Turn to dust.
Gonna get 2 misses. 3 misses.
An opening.
Well done.
The only one that hits is the only one
An opening!
super far away and can't get affected by status. I love it.
My turn.
Make it quick! Zephyr wing!
My turn.
Now! This one's mine! Yeah! Now! It's mine!
I'm up!
Everyone beat up on the Radiant Blade Master.
An opening.
Let's go.
I'm gonna recast it.
Make it quick!
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah!
It's my turn. Now!
An opening.
Yeah! Here's our tap! It's mine! It's down! This one's mine!
Let's go! It's down!
An opening.
Let's go.
Nah.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
My turn.
It's down! This one's mine! Yeah! Here's our tap! It's mine!
I'll handle it. It's off balance.
An opening! I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go!
We're gonna get S-crafted right now, aren't we?
Arcus, activate! Not on my watch!
Yeah! Weak! Well done! It's down! This one's mine!
Like, okay, he gets
The true battle begins here.
Let's go.
yeah. What he's gonna S-craft on us. I don't have adamantine shield, do I? That ain't good. That's very bad.
Sneaking mission.
Well, she won't die if she can't get hit.
Yeah!
Yeah! This one's on the house!
Let's go.
Right!
Got it.
Let's leech some breaks off of that. Some damage on her.
Let's go.
Now! This one's mine!
I'm up! Sit! It's down!
An opening.
I got it!
My turn.
I was attacking the wrong person because I am a complete idiot.
Form up!
What else is new?
My turn.
Radiant wings.
True Radiant Wings. He gained HP from that.
My turn.
Now! This one's mine!
It's my turn! Roar! Heal it now!
An opening. Yeah.
I don't think I have any break prevention stuff, or any break accelerating stuff. So like, I'm probably I will never be able to break him, no matter how hard I try.
Well done! Tap! It's mine!
Got it. Sneaking mission.
Start!
There it is.
Witness the soul of our sage.
Okay. So Laura is dead. No, she's not dead.
My turn.
That did way less than I thought I was going to.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Got it. Now!
This one's mine! Let's go! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn! Now! It's mine!
Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
Okay, I called that right.
Let's keep going.
Got it. Now!
This one's mine! I'll handle this.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I got the feeling we'll be able to get one out of
Let's
this.
go! Roll! Healing strike!
It's my turn!
I was wrong, but oh well.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Yeah! Let's go!
Weak.
Thanks!
Thanks.
Okay. They should all survive her. Oh no, she's gonna do this first.
Let's go.
D. Stealth mode.
Sneaking mission. Struck. Let's go. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
I actually broke him. Nice.
Show me you can withstand this! Your end comes! Ha! Rakshasa! Awesome!
Jesus.
I was careless.
I messed up.
It's my turn!
Well, I called that right at least.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Yeah!
So,
Thanks.
Thanks!
Victor is significantly weaker than her. Oh, cool. She got a free turn to do that.
I won't let you! Unforgivable!
Take that! Got it. Arcus
We need to
activate.
fix that speed debuff.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, he has a critical. Cool. I love it. And that.
An opening!
Weak.
Let's go!
It's my turn!
My turn.
I'll handle this.
If only I had one more point for that.
Form up! Iron
should
Will
live.
formation!
This should be cast.
I'll handle this.
Alright, perfect. Shining. How many misses? All of them.
There it is. My turn.
Arcus activate! My turn! Right!
Won't get away!
Aha!
There it is! Now!
He's done.
It's mine.
This is the end!
Do they revive each other, though? This is the question.
Most impressive.
I'll believe it if they do.
My turn. Let's go.
I'm up!
Well done!
Everyone should still be in range. Perfect.
Well done. Now, this one's mine.
My turn.
And let's top it all off.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's my turn. It's down.
And opening.
Ooh. Good thing that Holy Breath will heal her.
Got it.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. Now.
Here's a question.
And open.
Well done.
Will I be able to finish this? Not yet.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Got it.
Now.
And opening.
Take this.
Well done.
It's down.
This one's mine.
It's my turn.
Now.
And opening.
Well done.
I'm up.
Well done.
Let's go. Now.
An opening.
Got it.
It's over.
Burn, valiant heart.
Got it.
Behold, the soul of our sage. Now. Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Well done.
My blade, calm as still water. Now. 7th slash. Fallen leaves.
Well done.
That was
I
enough.
was complacent.
All right. Nice work.
I must
Nice.
continue to train.
I did it.
You did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. It didn't look that way in the fight, but okay. Green, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphide, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. He certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? I count Arcade, you're not saying. I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait, the Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, these black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. It's fortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you'll find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. You heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Reen. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it has been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Mateus and Laura have told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah. Wasn't he Prince Draco's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Well then, Sarah, I shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting in Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. We're going to check in that exchange shop 9 Bali, right? Oh, you're gonna go see Jingo? The shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Nick. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet in Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose you can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha. Thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. B. I heard from Sarah about the boss Zeno Leo, and also that man with the mask. Ah. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the maiden's own family name, Sandlot. Interesting. In a sense, it could be we bear some relation to her, however we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. I would say that that's probably why Duvalie hates them so much. Because they basically stole her last name and put it in their middle name. Yes, sir. Roger that. Excuse me, sir. About the main campus's field studies. Ah. Seems like a lot's been going on, according to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. Ah. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice to say, an issue did certainly arise. I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince has something to do with it. Well, I wouldn't worry for now. Now, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. Is that so? I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. They're true. I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions. But Reen, and you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend? That's far too much for someone like me, but if it's for His Highness... We wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. So Sarah's just gonna stay in town then. Got it. Well then, I'm off to take care of some business myself. I plan to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tea farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Way you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercise is going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries. And then everybody knew that night. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each see their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. Not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I probably better take care of things now. And today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Maiden. Marine's F-Class 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Cool. Marine's headset. And bonding points. Alright, how many do we get and what are we doing? So we have 2. We have Emma. Oh, Emma's in town. And we have 4 people we can have fun with. Let's give it a second. I can barely hold things in my hand. Alright. Looks like we got Emma, then Yusei. Alright, let's go talk with everybody. See how stuff around town is. Oh my, came home early and found a rare sight. Their little faces are so adorable when they're asleep. Being able to see my children like this makes me so happy. Being able to see my children like this makes me so happy. Nope. Oh, that fish you caught was super yummy. There's on the second shelf in the fridge. Darn it, caught the bigger one. Better remember this, Cheryl. Crab pot, so tasty. They went and tired themselves out. Watching these pure innocent children resting after a long day of play really heals my heart. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I should put a blanket over them so they don't catch cold. Children are so straightforward, it's almost breathtaking. I should put a blanket over them so they don't catch cold. Said the magic words. Breathtaking. So I hear you're all going to leave for your field exercises again. These will be celebrating the summer festival this weekend. Such a shame you can't join us. Oh, how about this? I'll be sure to save some of the feast for you, okay? Make sure you all come back safe and sound, won't you? We'll be sure to do just that. Thank you very much. Oh, it's no trouble at all. I'm looking forward to your success. They're called field exercises, are they? Well, you go and do your best, alright? I'll be sure to save you some of the feast from the summer festival. Building time. Ah, one more sunset. I feel so nostalgic. I've seen many things over the course of my many travels. Something about Lee's really gets me when I come back here. I may not have much to offer, but time is gentle here. I feel more at ease here than any other place I've been. Even if I set off on another journey, I'll probably come right back here. Yeah, what's our fishing like? We're missing 4 fish. The question is, I have no idea where they are. This is also the final chapter. Well, Heimdall will be the final chapter, supposedly. We have no more keeps to wander through. I see. It seems like there are many different schools of tea ceremony in the East. Looking for a tea ceremony book? Well, yeah. I think I've been putting too much pressure on Muse and Maya to teach me. More than that, though, I've been having a lot of fun making tea lately. That's great to hear. I'm still really bad at it, though. I still have a lot to learn. Been having a lot of fun making tea lately. Yep. Summer Festival is always really lively in Leaves. Marcus and I have a booth with games and prizes, so everyone has a lot of fun. Oh, but you're all going to be at the field exercises, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah, but the townsfolk really seem to be looking forward to it. Well, yeah, it's the festival of the year. Since you can't make it this year, I hope you have an opportunity to participate in the future. Marcus and I do a game booth every year. This year we'll have target shooting, bingo, and board games. But you're all going to be at the field exercises, huh? That's unfortunate. If you have an opportunity in the future, you should come. It's so much fun. Don't you get tired of standing here all day? Another peaceful day. Although Leeds has a storied history, it's a very peaceful town now. I hope this peace lasts forever. Goddess of the sky, please let this peace last forever. Oh, it's Arcturine. You shopping too? No, not right now. Anything catch your eye? The store is the most recent trend, so I check everything out. Blue seems to really be in the summer. So instructor, want me to pick something out for you? You're pretty into this, huh? If I want to pick up chicks, I gotta stay fashionable. Though, I guess that hasn't helped at all up to now. I don't think that's it. Got an order for some stuffed animals to use as prizes during the summer festival. We really need to start working on them. Yeah, your field exercises are this weekend, right? I was hoping the students could participate too. But if there's a school event, then that's that, I guess. I hope they do their best during the field exercises. Rachel and I always give out prizes. Board games, stuffed animals, and the like. I wonder what kinds we should give out this year. Good luck on the field exercises, everyone. Shot. Good dog. Looks like you're cleaning up. Good work. And that's everything Mick wanted to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. Yeah, I gotcha. I'll be careful over here, too. Yeah, please do. Guessing they were talking about something related to the briefing. Would appear the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they gotten more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. The Bracer Guild dealing with a well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Well, Reen, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There were just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. Are you headed to Heimdall now? Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was thinking I'd have a chat with the professor. Maybe check out his famous keep I've heard so much about. I'm still so fired up from earlier, I thought I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. Oh. We should probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. She's still fired up? Maybe I should join her. Nah, she ain't on the list. You guys are all heading to Heimdall, huh? And you should stock up on these. I recommend the scatter grenades. These might be a bit too lethal.
I got some good stuff. Come on, buy some more.
Yeah, I should probably re-equip everybody, shouldn't I? I think I'll keep him with the Grail Locket. And true Gladiator Belt combo. Gonna have to re-equip stuff like the what was it? Drawn a blank. Love it. I don't think I have any other status changing items, sadly. If only I had a second rage. What does it take to make a rage? I might actually be able to just force one out. Oh yeah, I have a cast 3, don't I? I do. Let's grab that. He has Crescent Mirror, we don't need to double up on that. I think this is fine. Yeah, bargain bin. Might as well just check it.
Wanna buy something?
Nothing here.
Come on, wanna buy something?
See here, Rage is La Forte SR new material.
Don't wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more.
I should check to see if I can make that. Having 2 people with Rage would probably be really strong. I mean, 1 evasion take is strong enough, right? But having 2 would probably just be stupid, or even stupider than just 1 is. The day is coming to an end. I better go home and check on the crops. The trick to growing good veggies is taking your time, and not getting impatient. Plants are resilient. Don't overthink it. Just believe in them. Trust that they'll turn out tasty. That's the honest truth. Once you give them some care and attention, all you need to do is believe in them. Just let the goddess and Mother Nature take it from there. Alright, Big Sis' day off starts now. Okay, sis, take a load off. I'm gonna do everything for you today. That's right, Gina. Tell us anything. Tell us anything. We're going to spoil you today. Jeez, you two are too much. But thank you. Lucky to have both of you. Aw, sis, you love us. It's my cute little girl. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, at least she gets to rest today. Jeez, you two are so clumsy. But I've been starting to get dizzy spells lately, so maybe I'd better start taking breaks. I guess family really does always know best. Thanks, guys. I've caused so much trouble for Gina. I'll do my best to help her. I'll start by asking her for tips about making purchases. I'll do anything for you today, so please get some rest. Thanks, Daisy. Can you help with the cafeteria? I asked the students, but I'm kind of worried. Oh, and Dad, can you bring the schedule for this month? Summer Festival's in 2 weeks, so I need to look over your estimates. She's never gonna change. Well, I'm glad Gina's willing to get some rest at least. She's an awesome worker, but she has to take care of herself. As her Lizzo's sister, it's up to me to look after her. We should eat your mother's feast. Goddess, thank you for this meal. Yeah, thanks, Goddess. Oh, you two relax, have some dinner. Yeah, you're right. I guess we should before the food gets cold. Frankie got off work early today. This is the first time we've all eaten together in a long while. So it seems those two are still going at it. Come now, we're going to have a feast tonight. Let's all enjoy the food. Mr. Selston let me off early today. I'm dead tired, but I'm looking extra forward to Mom's cooking. I'm always causing trouble for Mr. Selston, but I'm really glad I started working at the school. I want to get back to the people who took care of me as soon as possible, so I'm going to work hard tomorrow too. I haven't been able to have a normal conversation with my dad yet, but now I just want to do better at work. I'll focus on talking to my dad after that. You know, we should leave behind the petty squabbles and try to enjoy ourselves as a family for once. The summer festival is fast approaching. Perhaps we could figure out what to do for it. You know, we should leave behind the petty squabbles and try to enjoy ourselves as a family for once. The summer festival is fast approaching. Perhaps we could figure out what to do for it. That's everybody in town, right? Yeah. No, wait, there's these three houses. Oh wow, what a feast. What's the occasion? I was cooking with Morgana. We made a little too much. Plus, your mother sent us some food today. And so we have two full family meals, huh? We should be fine. We just have to eat. We'll just have tons to eat today. We're having a feast and it's not even our anniversary. Dig in, everyone. Wow, all my favorites. It's like my birthday. Looks like you won't need to cook tomorrow. We can't leave any leftovers, so everyone put on your big boy bibs. Alright, Monk, how are things? Hey, Reen, Becky told me you know where your next field exercise is gonna be. By sheer coincidence, I'll be in Heimdall with Director Michael next week, too. Perhaps our paths will cross. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? What, am I that obvious? It's just with my recent proposal to Director Michael in its infancy, I thought it might be interesting to interview the Thor students attending Heimdall Summer Festival. I never had any intention of trying to catch a glimpse of Prince Alphen or anything. Uh-huh. Monk, you and Vivi are both incorrigible. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance. But that's a shot I'm willing to take. My show's been doing so well that Director Michael has asked me to think up a new one. Next week's gonna be busy. Sounds like you got a lot to handle too, Reen. Let's try to make it through. So, Monk, how's that new program plan coming along? Putting the finishing touches on it as we speak. I'm gonna have our listeners be able to join in on the show. Well, that's right, I still need to go do some interviews. Sure, got it. I'll watch the place, so you go on ahead. Try to pull your nose out of your notes as you walk so you don't trip like an idiot. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Thanks, Lindley. Well, they're becoming friendly. Monk doesn't really stand out, but he tries hard. I guess I don't mind helping out a bit once in a while. Turns out working at a radio station's pretty fun. Well, she's doing a lot better than how she was at the beginning, being a total brat and all. Liza ended up sharing more of her stories with me. Her memories of him, her promise to him, and her life after him. I can't ease her sorrow, but I like to be by her side, because we're friends. I want to at least be by Liza's side because we're friends. So I'm going to continue coming here. I'm looking forward to her special herb bread. It's already been half a year since I opened this store. Time sure flies. I used to always think about how my life would be different if Julian were still alive. And now I just want this store to be successful. That's how I really feel. Thank you for today. Please come again, instructor. I can't wait till tomorrow. Maybe his herbs will sprout then. I haven't felt like this in a while. Thank you so much for today. Please come again, instructor. Alright, to Thor's. Oh. Seems like somebody's in the clubhouse doing a side quest. Let's talk to the people over here first. Take care of the outside. Then go inside. You two can still go, right? Of course, let's keep this up till the sun sets. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really miss being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Reen. You sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to sit around. We gotta be ready for them. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's a plan. I'm getting a little hungry. Yuna, you still have those pretzels? Yep, I've got plenty. Go right ahead. Yay, thanks! Let's make sure you don't have too many or you'll spoil your appetite for dinner. We're planning to keep this up till the sun sets today. Next weekend's field exercises are coming up, so we need to get in some practice while we still have the chance. If I eat more, I just need to exercise that much harder. I don't know how many minutes of tennis I need to play to burn off one pretzel, though. If I eat more, I just need to exercise that much harder. Yeah. It's been a while, but club activities are good. We all strive to achieve the same goal, bettering each other in the process. It's really an irreplaceable experience. Alright, what's going on in the hangar? Schmidt around? Wait, what? You're telling me he plays card games? Well, I'll need to save, but it's been a while, so might as well. Vantage Masters. Well, it'll serve as a decent brain exercise at the least. Is that Vantage Masters, Professor? I didn't know you played too. I'm not one for childish games, but I've been known to play chess and backgammon to fire up my neurons from time to time. My third disciple told me it was a rather well-designed game, so I decided to pick it up. So George recommended it to you. I see. In any case, I assume you play as well, am I wrong? I'd like to test out just how skilled you really are. Sure, I don't mind, but I never thought I'd end up playing a game against the professor. I suppose one game won't kill me. If Reen wins, it actually might. So, what card do we get before? Probably this. Wow. 6 HP to target. When this card leaves play, draw a card. Ah, the Sorcerer.
Let's begin.
I don't think I've seen that card. Nice. We got all three of these at the first turn. What does your card do anyway? Creates a magic crystal for 3 mana. Wow. I can see how that could be abused. That costs 6, but alright. I don't have enough for that. Might as well remove that. I don't want to deal with that crap anymore. Clear the field. Winner.
Oh, interesting.
And we got the Witch card, not the Sorcerer. Adage Masters, Games like this are a terrible bore when the skill gap is wide enough to be a chasm. But it's an awful hassle trying to find someone who can match up to me in prowess. Perhaps if I create an AI to play against. Sheesh, this guy's really something else. You just lost. But alright. Tita did so good. Gotta admit, I got a little misty-eyed. Misty-eyed? Over the orbital gear? Actually, I had no idea you were even watching, Mint. Well, how could I not watch Tita's finest hour yet? I was totally glued to the comms. Besides, after seeing how much work Tita put into it, I knew I had to see it in action. That makes sense. She really is something else. Lately, her apple didn't far from Professor Russell's tree. They're one heck of a family. Seeing Tita's latest masterwork has reignited my curiosity about Zai's Central Factory. Oh, by the way, I told her she earned a break and sent her on home. And she can't say no since I'm older than her, so there. Tita's a real hard worker, isn't she? She's super impressive. I'll have to work extra hard so she doesn't outshine me. Just you wait, I'll have Val so well maintained you won't even recognize him. Alright, let's look at the ornaments that we can make.
I mentioned to get started.
So we need to make like La Forte of a very high degree, I guess.
Huh? Alrighty, let's begin.
We need La Forte SR. So we need to make La Forte R before then. So we need to make one more, so we need 3 more Fortes.
See you later. I mentioned to get started. See you later. I mentioned to get started.
And now we can get a second rage. Beautiful. Let's see. I'll be on Wolf.
See you later. Alrighty, let's begin.
Can I make one of those? I can.
See you later.
Reen, it appears you've grown yet again. Yeah, thanks to the principal and Viscount Arcade. Nevertheless, I'm going to keep working hard. You truly are a reliable awakener. I look forward to seeing your further growth. Cafeteria. So who's running the counter then? Nobody?
Oh, thanks, lords.
Okay. Really kind of thank you enough, Ash. Yeah, those new lyrics really improved our session today. When I wrote them, I had no idea it'd be Valerie singing. But seriously, why can't you guys just write your own lyrics? Oh well, I'm sure you won't mind helping us out again. If you're okay with it, that is. I'll think about it, if I get a little something in return. You're into picture magazines, right? I got some Velsters stashed away. Train ones, that is. These guys are hopeless if they need me to do everything for them. Well, whatever. As long as there's something in it for me. Pablo, I don't think your belters are really what he's looking for. How come no one's interested? Even brought up my best stash. Are you guys doing something special for your club today? That's right, I want to make some nice summery food. For example, I'm making a special marinade out of summer vegetables. I'm making a cold pasta with 7 different summer herbs. Oh, those both sound really good. I'm surprised to see you making normal food, Freddy. Huh? If I was making normal food, I'd be packing it full of cicadas right about now. Oh, right. Oh god, that's really close. The vegetables you harvested today are all really fresh. I can already see all these delicious dishes I'm gonna make with these. Instructor, maybe you'd prefer some cicada cuisine instead. I could whip some up for you if you'd like. No trouble. I never said no to the pasta, you know. Death. Here all heading out to Amdon next. Just in time for the summer festival, too. Imagine that, eh? It's not exactly a happy accident. I'm aware. Something's fishy over there, right? I thought you have anything to worry about, though, especially with Class 7 coming along as well as they are. We're gonna head out along there as well around the same time. Nothing wrong with some hard work, but remember to enjoy yourself while you're there as well. Sheesh. Make a good point, though. I'll let the students know, too. Either way, I'm pretty much out of the stuff to do when you lot are away. Right now, the time is past to invite Mint and Lynn to Summer Festival. There's gonna be plenty of stalls and sales during it, special sales during it. We can work out a way around while keeping an eye on Kleisenko. Perfect, right? Sheesh, you really got this figured out, Becky. Needless to say, we'll be at Lee's Summer Festival as well. Yep. With a wee bit of luck, we might run into each other.
Alright there.
That didn't change.
Catch you later. Alright there. Catch you later.
So who's in the clubhouse? On the next floor. Oh, there's also one over here. What's with all the side quests? It's late. Yeah. We'll talk to everybody, and then I'm gonna have to call tonight because it's midnight. So we'll just talk to the people that aren't related to a quest, so we don't start that on accident. We can do the bonding events and the whatever else is there next time. You want us to use that model for the next Panzer Soldat training? For what purpose? Guessing Major Irving's talking to the Imperial Army. He seems to be upset about something. Yes, but how will we transport it? Is it like the big model that is, the one that Vulcan used? That'd be my guess, but it's probably something extra special. I wonder, have I changed at all since I came here? Have I gotten any stronger? Oh, Reen, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. That's nothing to apologize about. Sorry to eavesdrop like that. Well, listen, Lynn, it's only been half a year since you became a medical intern. You can't let your worries get the best of you, whether they're about me, the students, or anything else. Maybe you're right. Actually, I was about to put together a report for St. Ursula Medical College. The physician-in-chief there is a man named Cecil. Is it Cecil or Cecile? He's been handling everything on his own for the longest time. I may still be green, but I hope this report is up to his high standards. I'm trying to put together a report for St. Ursula Medical College today. Yep.
Looking for medicine? Come again anytime.
Probably Cecil. Our next field exercise is in Heimdall. Needless is coming, but I'm still worried about Calvard. It's unsettling, but we really need to be ready for anything while we're there. That's not the only thing bothering me. I know George is busy, but we haven't been able to get a hold of Angie either. Oh? Knowing Angie, though, she's probably in a big fight with Marquis Ragnar or something. That would make sense for her. Right, I'm sure we'll hear from her when things settle down a little. I'm probably making a big deal over nothing. I could see her rolling up on her bike out of the blue by the time we finish this conversation. That's just Angelica. You've got a point. Worried about the two of them, but it's probably nothing, right? Anyway, I've got a field exercise to prep for. Aurelia? Relaxing? Principal, I wanted to thank you for earlier. If you've got time to thank me, then train harder and join me at the heights of skill. That would be the ultimate thanks. Got it. I'll give it my all. Would you like some tea? If you prefer coffee, that's fine too. Oh no, please, don't worry about me. I'm not that thirsty. But, Principal, you seem to have mellowed out a bit since you started here. Yes, honestly, I'm surprised myself. This will be a new beginning for me as well. I look forward to talking with you once you reach this point. I'll give it everything I have. This will be a new beginning for me as well. Yep, once you've reached this point. Yeah. I have no idea when that could possibly happen. Either way, we're calling it. So then, at least all the talking's out of the way, so we'll get right to this. We'll get right to actual important events. So, the next time. Good night.